What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the corner. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. It is not a wonderful day if you're Activision, Call of Duty, still trying to pretend that nothing happened. Meanwhile, every single one of their tweets is getting filled up and absolutely ratioed by people telling them to leave kids alone. But also, leave children alone is now trending worldwide on Twitter under gaming, which is not a great look for Activision Call of Duty either. And, well, they've started deleting tweets. So this is a multi-billion dollar corporation. Activision just made nearly $1 billion on the release of Diablo 4. And they're deleting tweets because they're getting ruthlessly ratioed over the Nickmercs, TimTheTatMan drama, essentially where they took away a very cool thing for both guys. For one of the guys, simply for saying leave kids alone. And then TimTheTatMan, in solidarity, requested his be removed. A lot of people are saying, well, they didn't actually take Tim's away, blah, 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 blah. Yes, technically they didn't, but it was pretty clearly an ultimatum when he said, he's basically like, hey, if you take Tim's away, or if you take Nickmercs' away, you can go ahead and take mine away too. And Activision said, okay, fine, we'll do that because our woke overlords far outweigh you. And meanwhile, alienating about, I would say, 100,000 fans of the game, both Nickmercs' audience, TimTheTatman's audience, Dr. Disrespect's audience. There isn't 100% crossover there. And anyway, these guys generally get, on their standalone videos, hundreds of thousands of views. All their fans now know what Activision did to them, and they're taking it out on their Twitter account. By the way, last day today to get your custom Father's Day gift box. Father's Day is this weekend. We'll have the pre-built gift boxes available tomorrow still, but the customized one, which is what most people pick, that ends today. Promo code DAD, save 10%. Let it get in the mail today so it gets to you in time to give to Dad for Father's Day, and you'll be supporting local business, a YouTuber. We roast our own beans. We do everything from soup to nuts. We buy the green beans. We roast them. We have our own roasting facility. We're not some drop shipping outlet. And we treat every package with immense amount of care. Let's just take a look at Call of Duty. Now, what's very similar, link in the description, by the way, for that. What's very similar about the Call of Duty Twitter backlash is that there's kind of two schools of thought here. The first is what Bud Light did, where Bud Light has not tweeted for 2 months, and Lord knows they might never tweet again. Because when they finally do tweet, they're going to end up getting ratioed into oblivion again. Every single tweet Call of Duty puts out looks like this in the replies. Leave children alone. Nothing better than scrolling through the comments and seeing all of y'all in here bright and early. Can't wait for the ratio to hit. Leave children alone. I cannot wait to see them ratioed again. Leave children alone. Leave children alone. I mean, it's every single... Did they delete this? They deleted this tweet in real time. They just deleted another tweet. Look at that. In real time, they deleted it. How long? I can't believe they deleted it. Okay, so now they put this tweet out 11 minutes ago, and let's just hit it with leave children alone. I'll say you keep deleting tweets. I wonder why that is. That's so funny. This is why I record my videos in real time. In real time, they just deleted that tweet because they got ratioed. Certainly there are fans of Call of Duty that are liking, holy crap, this one's already getting ratioed after 12 minutes. They literally can't tweet without getting ruthlessly ratioed. Here's 23 hours ago, 5,300 replies, 2,000 likes. 2,600 likes, 2,600 comments, 2,500 likes. All of these are just getting hammered. I mean, this thing's going to be ratioed in real time. Hey, you know what's cool? New tweet, new ratio. So you guys are really going to stand with groomers and P words instead of reinstating Nickmercs' bundle, all in the name of pride. Are you sure you're not just pushing all this stuff, nonsense, just to get a good ESG score? Ratio, laughing, leave children alone, call of groomers. I mean, they can't, they're getting overrun by the community. And, I don't think Nickmercs is instructing this. This is just what happens now, right? So to make 17 people who don't even play your game happy, you're willing to alienate hundreds of thousands. Like the video I did on this yesterday, covering it, thanks for all the support watching that, by the way. 300,000 views, 400,000 views on it. Those are all people now that see, okay, Activision is really just a weirdo pro grooming company. It sure seems like it based on the decisions they're making. By the way, if this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, I really hope I earn your subscription today. It's really hard to get discovered on YouTube these days anymore. My stuff's all shadow banned, probably because I speak out against this kind of stuff. So your subscription would mean a lot. Call of Duty faces backlash from gamers for launching crackdown on prominent streamers' content after he tweeted about the brawl at a pride vote at LA school. We kind of know how all this went. All he tweeted again, I just want to be clear, they should leave little children alone. That's the real issue. That's all he said. And he's 100% right. There's literally nobody who isn't a weirdo who disagrees with this. But Call of Duty couldn't let it slide. And by the way, the fact that the tweet at this time has at the time of the screenshot had 83,000 likes kind of tells you who agrees and who's in the right here. Call of Duty, due to recent events, we removed the Nickmercs operator bundle from Modern Warfare 2 and the Warzone store. We are focused on celebrating pride with our employees. Again, none of what he said. The best argument the left has right now is like, he was repeating dog whistles, which is like this fake thing that the left says when they really want to say that you're doing something evil, but you didn't say anything. So they'll just say, well, you use coded language to speak to right-wingers. Dr. Disrespect leads Call of Duty boycott amid Nickmercs drama. And if you notice, by the way, none of these guys are playing Call of Duty right now. Dr. Lupo, he's playing Diablo. They're playing Dr. Disrespect played Apex yesterday. I don't know if Nick has streamed or not since all of this. I highly doubt he's playing Call of Duty. This is like one of the dumbest things ever. Remember when Doc said this?
Is uninstall the game. Number one. I mean, don't get a mistaken, this year's Call of Duty is the worst in its franchise. But that decision by COD's PR marketing team, I'll tell you right now, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to digest for the two-time. I feel like, A, they either need to apologize publicly to him or reinstate his bundle in order for me to consider playing Call of Duty again. That's where I'm at. We just don't... That's a tough one.
By the way, this boycott is it's definitely, Call of Duty is still extremely popular. In particular of, what people watch when they're streaming too. Like, it's a very popular streaming game. It's probably more popular than Fortnite or any of these alternatives that a lot of these guys are going to play now. But they're taking the hit, and that's, I absolutely respect that. When you look, there's another deleted tweet I grabbed. Look, trending world right now. Leave children alone. I mean, it's wild. You see, I love that they managed to get more likes than cringy Activision post virtue signaling. I proudly stand with Nickmercs and free speech. Leave children alone. I mean, it's like you can celebrate Pride without also being weird about it and be, targeting kids. It's very clear to me that this company is making decisions based on non-reality, decisions that are not based in reality. They're based in ideology. They're based in their own woke politics. My experience too is with a lot of these companies, they hire these people, they do one thing, they have one job a month, and then they sit around all the time. And what they do in their spare time is activism. And you saw it at Netflix, and you see all these other companies where a small group of like 30 people will hold the entire company hostage to their woke ideology, and the company has to give them whatever they want. Now, Netflix did eventually fire some of these people, but it's extremely rare. That's what's going on with Netflix. They're doing nothing but pandering to a small group of internal employees at the cost of all their external customers, which is, of course, pathetic. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to pick up your Father's Day gift box. Today is the last day that you can customize one, and we'll talk to you again real soon.